Okay. Good evening, everybody. And here we are with Straight Ahead Guitar TV, and we're at Trumpets Jazz Club this evening on the 23rd of July, and we just heard a wonderful concert by August Waters from Massachusetts and Emanuele Cappellotto from Cittadella, Italy. Two wonderful mandolinists, and August is also a multi-instrumentalist. You also play the guitar, don't you? Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do and about your feelings about tonight's concert?
Thank you. I play mandolin, as you can see, but also other instruments of the mandolin family, such as the lower instruments, the mandola, the mandocello, and so forth. And I'm interested in all the music that the mandolin does, including American folk music, bluegrass style music, and classical mandolin.
Do you have any message for the guitarists out there who may not be familiar with the mandolin?
Absolutely. Mandolin, it's pretty easy to transfer. Of course, I'll tell you that right away, and then later on you'll discover that there's more to it than that. But the two instruments have very similar technique with the right hand, and it's very easy to transfer from one instrument to the other.
Especially when you're doing tremolo, right? Here we are, those of us who played violin, we may know the tuning because it's the same tuning as the violin, but the tremolo and the technique, if you're a guitarist, you're going to do much better as on the mandolin as a person who plays a violin.
Absolutely. The right hand it's a challenge if you play violin, if you've never controlled the pick before. That's the way that we make the instrument speak with the right hand, and that is very much like the guitar.
Can you tell us something about your instrument?
This instrument was built by Carlo Mazzucata of Naples. It's the traditional Neapolitan style with a round back. Most American mandolinists play the American style mandolin, which I don't have here, but that's the flat top, flat back, actually carved. And I also played that instrument for years, but I've gravitated toward this just because I needed to get closer to the aesthetic of the music and to understand the actual instrument that it was composed for.
Yeah, I started playing on a barrel back as well, and now I play a pear shape, but I love it. It's great, it makes you feel so great. And you played beautifully tonight, and you played solo also. What did you do solo?
I played a couple of jazz standards, actually. My first musical language was jazz guitar. I did that for years, and I still do. And so for me, it was easy to play melodies and chords together on the guitar, on the mandolin, as I did on the guitar.
Everybody enjoyed it. Now we're going to talk with Emanuele. Thank you very much, August. And Emanuele, you're here from Italy, aren't you? And what is your experience like? You've been playing many, many concerts here in the New England area.
Yeah, I played some concert in New England area. We played in Arlington, and also we have to play in Vermont because there is a chamber festival. And now here I'm here to do the concert. This is the second concert that I do with in duo with August Waters. And I want to thank him for inviting me in the U.S. This is my first time in U.S. and I'm really enjoying it now. Yeah.
Tell me something about your instrument. It looks very beautiful. I mean, aesthetically, as well as the sound, it has a very warm sound.
Yeah. This is a traditional and modern Neapolitan mandolin. Modern because in Italy we still use this kind of mandolin. This is made by Raffaele Calace in 1995, so it is a new instrument. This is a kind of standard. In every professional player, they have an instrument such this, like this, and so this is the instrument. And this is our pick. Or I don't know if you are able to see. This is the Italian pick, and we use more or less all this kind of pick. That is made in Venice. So this is our instruments.
And with the repertoire you played tonight, you played Calace, Montclair, you played a variety of music. And is that the kind of repertoire you play in Italy?
Yeah, I play mostly. I play romantic music, also baroque with baroque instrument. I have also a version of this instrument, but baroque, and also Milanese mandolin that is very different. And this is the instrument that was played or used by Antonio Vivaldi for his concert. But I try also to do contemporary music on this instrument. Nowadays, contemporary authors are mostly from Germany or Japan, and I try to do this music with my instrument.
Do you play like mandonico or any of the Italian?
Yeah, I play also mandonico. When I play in an orchestra, in Italy I play in an orchestra, mandolin orchestra in Breganze, and we played some pieces of Claudio Mandonico that I had the opportunity to meet him once, and more than once, yeah. And so also he wrote a pieces for solo mandolin, and I played it. It is Requiem, a wonderful piece by Claudio Mandonico for solo mandolin.
And what do you think is the future of the mandolin within the Italian culture?
Oh, well, the future, now it is a good period for mandolin in Italy, because we started 30 years ago to study it in conservatory, and Padua, that is my city, was the first conservatory that had courses of mandolin. Now I think that in Italy there are 10 courses of mandolin in all the country. So I think that now and in the future, the quality of a player is improving, and each interpreter started a personal path of study. There are a lot of players that are studying repertoire, baroque repertoire with original instrument. Some of the interpreters are studying contemporary music. Somebody is starting to study composition for mandolin, and this is a good period. I mean that this can be the golden era of mandolin now.
Well, thank you very much. Do you think you'll come back?
I hope to come back as soon as possible.
Well, I know that the audience loved your performance this evening, both August and Emanuele. You gave such warmth and such beautiful, just such a beautiful performance, and we would love to see you back here again. So thank you very much, and on behalf of Straight Ahead Guitar TV, we thank you for bringing the mandolin, and we encourage all of guitarists to try to explore the mandolin, because some of your finest guitarists, such as Muriel Anderson, who will be performing at Trumpets on the 29th of September, are often and also mandolin players. So, try to pick it up. I think you'll do really well, and we were very privileged to have had you here this evening. Thank you very much.